My name is Daisy, and this is the story of how love, greed, and lies almost destroyed me. I met him at a wedding in Victoria Island. It was one of those big, glamorous Lagos weddings, the kind where the whole smells of perfume and jollof rice at the same time. The music was loud, people were laughing, glasses were clinking, and I was wearing my favorite wine-colored gown. I saw him across the room, tall, dark-skinned, with that smooth Lagos boy confidence in his work. The kind of man that looks like he owns the place. Even if he's just a guest, he caught my eyes, smiled, and before I could even look away, he was walking towards me. "Hi," he said, his voice deep and warm. "You look like trouble tonight." I laughed. "And you look like someone who enjoys trouble," I said. We talked for almost an hour, standing near the drinks section. That's when he told me casually, as if I was a harmless fact, "I'm married, and I'm not leaving my wife." I remember raising my eyebrows. "Okay, I'm not looking for a husband anyway." That was the truth. At the first, I didn't want love. I wanted comfort, security. I wanted someone to spoil me without all the drama of marriage. And he seemed perfect for that. We started seeing each other. At first, it was strictly transactional. He took me out to an expensive restaurant, bought me small but thoughtful gifts, designer perfume, gold earrings. He transferred money whenever I hinted at needing something. But somewhere along the way, I fell. It wasn't the money that hooked me. It was the way he made me feel seen. The way he would send good morning messages before my alarm even went off. The way he asked about my business and encouraged me to push further. He knew how to look at me like I was the only woman in the world. I already had other boyfriends who gave me money. I was doing well in my boutique business. But he was different. Or so I thought. One evening we were in his car, parked in a quiet corner of Lekki, when he sighed heavily. "Adeze, can I trust you with something personal?" I nodded, my heart already soft. He told me about his wife, how she had fibroids, how her womb was damaged, and she couldn't have any more children. He said it with so much pain in his eyes, his voice breaking, that I felt tears gather in mine. "I have 2 daughters," he said, "but have always wanted a son. My mother too. She prays for a grandson every day." That night, I pitied him so much that we stopped using condom. I thought maybe I can give him that son. We started talking more like a real couple. I cooked for him. His favorite was ogbono soup with goat's meat and plenty of stockfish. Every Sunday without fail, I made it and brought it to him. Then he started asking for money. It began small. Flight tickets to Abuja, business class of course. Then one day he told me a deal he was working on was delayed and he needed urgent cash. I gave him, then more and more. Before I realized it, I had given him 11 million naira in total. I even paid over 1 million for his daughter's school fees when he claimed his accounts were on hold while he waited for funds. He would always promise, "I will pay you back. You know I'm good for it." I believed him. Then one afternoon, scrolling through Instagram, I froze. It was his wife, dressed in a flowery white gown, surrounded by friends and balloons, her hands resting on a very pregnant belly. The caption read, "Counting down to meeting my baby boy." I stared. My heart started pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. Baby boy, the same wife whose womb was like a desert, the same wife I pitied, the same wife whose pain had been his excuse for everything. I felt hot tears sting my eyes. I clicked through the pictures again and again, hoping I was imagining things, but it was real. The man who told me I could be the mother of his son was having that son with his wife. When I confronted him, he denied nothing. He just sat there, looking sorry, saying it's not what it looks like, but it was exactly what it looked like. Till today, he's only returned 2 million naira out of my 11 million naira. He keeps calling, begging, saying he made mistakes, but he still wants me. But all I see when I hear his voice is a liar who fed me dreams while feeding his wife and unborn son, a life I helped pay for. And now I'm late. I haven't seen my period. I keep thinking I will abort, but sometimes I wonder if keeping this baby is my revenge. Then I think about everything he has done and I cry all over again, because more than the money, more than the lies, he took my heart, my trust, and made me believe I was special. And now I feel like nothing. The end. If you like the story you just watched, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share, and be ready for more true life inspired stories. Thank you. Bye.